But right now, Brendan.
Thank you so much. Each November, thousands of men grow a mo to raise money and awareness of men's health issues. Joining us are MOvember's country manager, Robert Dunn, and MoBros, Matt McLaughlin and Jeremy Cox. Gents, welcome to the show. I might start with Robert up in Auckland. Robert, tell us about your role, because, oh, that's a nice little mo you've got sporting there already. You grew that, that quite quickly, actually.
I'd like to tell you that, but actually, to be honest, it's taken a wee while to get to this stage. It's a tough day for me, November 1st, because I have to go the other way and shave it off. It took me a few months to get here, but those are the rules. You've got to shave on the 1st. That's
right. Hey, Robert, tell us about, I guess, some of the wonderful things that are going to be happening throughout the month of November, and I guess what the main goals are for the month.
Yeah, mate, it all kicks off today, and it's a men's health awareness campaign, so we're trying to raise money for the Cancer Society with a focus on prostate cancer and the Mental Health Foundation. They receive the funds. Today's the big day. We're having, there's a bit going on. Today's the day where we have a shave and get clean-faced and get ready to go. We'll be in the Britomart in Auckland with a mobile shaving unit, so anyone wants to come down and get going, we'll be down there and we can shave you today. And we've also got some great ambassadors on board this year who'll be shaving today as well. I think there's a rumour out there that Grant Nisbet's going to get rid of his moustache, and he hasn't shaven it since 1974.
Really?
So that's pretty big news for us as well. And yeah, we're going to get people to grow throughout the month using their face as billboards, and getting them online's the key. Absolute key is to get along to the website and register, and then the big awards and gala parties at the end of the month.
Yeah. Robert, I do want to mention also that it's not just about growing mows, because in the past we've had a lot of men that have grown mows but they haven't raised the money. So it's important that if you are part of a team that you drive your friends, family to that website to make donations.
Absolutely, mate. I would say that last year we had probably just under 10,000 registered MoBros and sisters, but I'd say on the streets of New Zealand there would have been 30 or 40,000. It's absolutely key to get to the site, register, and then once you're registered, you're in the loop, and like you say, start donating. And even if it's only a small amount to someone else in your team or someone you know, it still helps us absolutely heaps, and helps us generate that awareness through the moustache, and also the funds are fantastic and they go to some great beneficiary partners who are doing some awesome programs. So it's really, really important.
Yep, I want to talk to you, Matt, because you've had some personal... not Matt, Jeremy, you've had some personal things that have happened in terms of prostate cancer, but you were involved with this probably for the last few years before that. Tell us how it's affected you and in what way.
Certainly. I jumped on board first year. I grew a moustache without registering, and then the next couple of years I got a few comments and thoroughly enjoyed it, so jumped on board, grew a big dirty moustache, and I won Wellington's Man of MOvember in 2008 and 2009.
Wow.
And then in January 2010, I got a phone call from my dad letting me know that he'd been diagnosed with prostate cancer. Huge blow, huge shock, but it made it very personal that year. He'd always supported me and always backed me and given me good sponsorship and good donations. Been a battle, been a tough 18 months, but he's got the all clear now. Last year I raised close to $1,400.
Fantastic.
Yeah, and really pushed, last year personal really pushed the cause and the fundraising side of it. Previous years it was all about the humour and a bit of competition, and I just have this scary ability to grow big dark facial hair in a month's space of a month.
It'll look good in 4 weeks. See, Jeremy, obviously with you, you've been involved with MOvember over the past few years with the pub. Matt, sorry, with the pub and everything. What are you doing for MOvember this year?
Yeah, we've been involved for the last few years. We've hosted the gala party. This year we won't be, but we're still really keen to be involved.
Yep.
We're going to be putting together a Four Kings All-Stars team, as we did last year. Last year we had Winton Rufer, Christian Cullen, Katrina Grant, the Silver Fern, come on as a Mo sister. She did good. She didn't shave her legs for the month. So I'm hoping that those guys will jump on board again. We're going to host a fundraising quiz night and just generally basically try and amp it up, really.
How important is it, Robert, to I guess, be aware of what some of the issues and problems that we do have here in this country in terms of with the prostate cancer levels and also with men's depression?
Yeah, mate, I think it's really important. I mean, the whole thing was founded on exactly that. There was, back in 2003 when the guys founded it, there were lots of really good charities for women, lots of really good charities for kids, but I think there was a real hole in terms of having some awareness and some causes for men, just because, you know, particularly in New Zealand, quite staunch. We perhaps don't like to acknowledge or talk about it.
That's right.
So that's what the boys, that's where it all started. They thought, hey, let's grow some moustaches and put it towards a men's health campaign, because we really didn't need to start acknowledging these things. And I think it is really important, and while definitely get on the site and register, definitely donate, but also use MOvember as a month to really acknowledge the fact that, you know, we need to look after ourselves as well, because even though we like to be staunch and don't admit we're sick or may have problems, use MOvember in its fun and irreverent way as a platform to do that by using the moustache as an opportunity to talk about men's health.
And quickly, that website again, what is it for if people do want to register or they want to make a donation to whoever?
Yeah. If you want to get registered and get involved yourself, it's www.movember.com. So we've got about 6,000 people signed up already, which is fantastic, and hopefully we have a really good week. But if you know someone who's getting involved, you can just go along to that same page, search their name, and it'll land you straight with them, and you can donate straight to them. So you'll be either or is absolutely fantastic.
All right, you know what I'm looking forward to, which is going to happen very shortly, is Matt and Jeremy, you're going to shave off the mower, and Robert, you're going to shave off your mower as well, aren't you?
Yeah, mate. At lunchtime, it's going to hurt a little bit, but it's coming off at lunchtime. So, and then, yeah, let's see what I can do over the rest of the month. Hopefully, I'll will it to grow.
It looks like a stick-on, actually. I'm not too sure whether that actually is a real mower.
Brendan, there's no fake mows, mate. I don't appreciate that. No fake moustaches.
Thank you so much for that. And Matt and Jeremy, you ready? You guys ready?
Absolutely.
That's a serious beard that's coming off, my friend.
A bit of growth there.
Yours will probably grow. Yours will be grown by this afternoon. All right,
Let's start MOvember.
Yep, thanks so much for that, boys. For more information on MOvember and how you can get involved, head to our website and stay with us for more Mo action. We're taking a razor to hair beard, we're going to call him, Matt McLaughlin. We're back soon. Well, 1 in 10 New Zealand men will be diagnosed with prostate cancer, and 1 in 6 will experience a depressive disorder. MOvember is a chance for men like Matt McLaughlin to show their support by growing a mo. But first, they need a clean slate, and manager of Swan Barbers Salons in Wellington, Leanne Maguire, is here to help. Leanne, thank you for joining us on the show.
Thank you.
Do you do this much?
Yes, we do. It is quite common for men to come in and just get their mo trimmed on the odd occasion, also beards done.
Okay, so have you worked with Matt before?
No.
No. But welcome, Matt. This is Leanne.
Hi, Leanne.
She's about to do the deed. Are you prepared and ready for it?
Yeah, I'm ready for it, mate.
Yeah?
Yep, good to go.
Last year, did you grow the beard beforehand?
No, I shave, just saying before, once a year I'd shave the beard off. I've had a beard for about 3 or 4 years. Okay. Shave the beard off in MOvember, get started again. So, yeah, this is it. First time I've seen the sun.
Awesome.
You can start working your magic. I guess another thing that we need to mention, New Zealand, also is that, you know, there's a number of... actually, one of the sports teams got involved is the Wellington Phoenix, which is great. You know, a number of those players are getting involved with MOvember. But it's important. Also, we've got to thank the sponsors, Sheik.
Absolutely.
Which is part of it as well.
Yep.
Has there been other... Have you got a lot of friends involved over the years since you've been doing it?
More of them have supported me as opposed to actually getting on board and growing a moustache. I think they enjoy me taking all the ridicule and the humour. So yeah, most of them have supported me in donations, come along and supported me in the gala awards nights as well, and cheered loudly. And yeah.
What style are you going for this year? What did you have last year?
Previous years I've just grown a big, dirty, dark one, but I've grown it right the way down my neck. Yeah. This year, alongside my hairdresser Longy, Hardy Granger, we're going to cut some style and shape. He's going to etch some bits into it and some designs. Okay. And we're going to go for a couple of silver ferns in tribute to the All Blacks winning the World Cup. Very much so. And Matt, you probably can't talk right now, but what kind of mo are you trying to... I'm
not sure, mate. I think I quite like the Magnum PI, but it's a little bit tough to grow over a month. Okay. There's a fella called Donovan Frankenreiter, I think his name is.
Oh, he's been on the show, Donovan.
Has he?
Yep, good man.
He's got the best slug I think I've ever seen in my life. And maybe this year I won't grow the beard back. I'll just keep growing until I'm looking like him. All right,
Matt, we'll come back and we'll check out the finished product a little bit later on. But looking good. What do you reckon, New Zealand? Looking real good. All right, Sarah, what are your thoughts?
Looks really strange having half a beard on.
Yeah, he's half the man he was.
Anyway, we'll look forward to...
What a fantastic prize. Please get those entries in. Speaking of baby's bottom, have a look at this, New Zealand. Matt McLaughlin. Leanne, you did a fantastic job. Yeah. That's looking like a baby's bottom. How are you feeling?
It feels like a baby's bottom.
Now, what's the name of your team?
A few chins under there. The 4 Kings All-Stars.
Oh, so if anyone wants to go to the 4 Kings All-Star team, they can go online?
They can indeed, yep.
And what's the name of your team?
I'm in Matt's team. I'm in the All-Stars this year.
I recruited well.
You recruited well. So if anybody does want to make a donation to the team, they can do that. Or you can make a donation to my team, which I'll be mentioning every day through the month of November. No, I'm only joking. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. And thank you so much for the shave. And I'm sure we'll be in for the trims during the month to make sure that it's looking sharp.
Look forward to seeing people.
All right, thank you. Remember, you can find more on MOvember on our website. Still to come, the Agony Aunts with advice on handling a man without a romantic bone in his body. Plus more from the North American Welsh Choir. We'll see you soon.